Greetings everyone, Adventures Infinity here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Starcraft 2, Wings of Liberty. Now last time, we were meeting up with the Mobius Foundation, but ran into Mengsk's son instead, Valerian. And now he wants to talk to us.
Ah, Commander Raynor. I thought we might discuss the expedition to Char. Now...
This is a dangerous game you're playing, kid. What's your stake in all this?
Jim, I really think we should... I can see why my father wants to kill you.
I asked you a question.
Everyone wonders if I will be as good an emperor as my father. But I want something more. To prove that I will be a better emperor and a better man.
That shouldn't be hard.
If I reform the worst mass murderer in history, make her human again, teamed with the famous outlaw Jim Raynor, that's all the proof I'll need.
So I'm just a cog in your machine.
If it gets you what you want, do you care?
Guess I don't.
Very blunt, and very understanding of what both sides want. Valerian has a head on him, but we're not going to be doing his mission just yet. Instead, we're going to be going to Valhalla.
The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
It would appear Blizzard likes the whole Norse mythology theme, and I'm all for it. Let's go.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super-heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go!
Right on. Big death machine robots? I am all for it. Alright, so this mission, we're not really going to be able to control Tychus, which is unfortunate, but we're going to be able to follow him around.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies. Bring it loud and fast.
Just pull Marines back as they start getting hit. Oh, I almost lost that guy because I clicked on the wrong one. Alright, let's run over here and get this. Zerg research.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
Activate the auto turrets! Oh, you ain't keeping me from that monster. Of course.
Alright, heal up Tychus. He's a bit of a tank, but he's not that big of a tank. Stop firing at the medics. You don't really need to. And... okay, we're good. That was close. Oh, yes. Yeah, usually I don't get that one section where both of the flame turrets are hitting Tychus at once. But still did alright.
Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
Tychus? Did you hear that? He must just be clearing the way. Nice.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Damn it, Tychus. Stand down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. I hope I kill him.
Yeah, it's Tychus. Dang. But, for now, let's actually get our base going, start the other refinery immediately, and get our tech reactor on the factory. We're going to rally the factory to the Odin. Attack move these guys over there, and then come back over this way and fill that bunker. Cool. Now I'm actually going to leave an infantry force here. I'm just going to make a few more marines. I'm not going to bother putting a reactor on it yet.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Oddshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battle cruiser easy. You can build more to stop them.
Now we get access to the Wraith. Not the best thing ever, but pretty nice. Let's go ahead and make our tech reactor. Now, as soon as that SCV gets done with the supply depot, I'm going to have him repair the Odin real quick. And we're going to start mass producing Goliaths. Keep calling down mules.
So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me? Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
Oh, great.
You want some of this?
Alright, let's have our own personal SCV squad on Tychus. I don't want him to be too far in danger, but then again I also don't want Tychus to die. Oh, darn it. Whatever. If you're in an emergency, you can call down mules and they can repair Tychus. Now, let's get a couple... Oh, I keep thinking Raven R, but... want Raven hotkey A. There we go. Now I'm keeping the Wraiths cloaked so that they can survive. Thankfully, that is the bonus of them being cloaked. Oh. Walk the SCV back. And I don't really want to help Tychus too much with the actual attacking. Because I want him to like take his time killing everything. I'm making a couple ravens here at first, so that I can possibly help keep Tychus alive a little more. There we go. Take your time, Tychus.
Man, I need SCVs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Oh, I'm glad you're prepared, Tychus. Now, the achievement for this particular mission is to go through the mission and not have Tychus fall below 30% of his max health. Now, we are going to get attacked.
Now that hit the spot, there's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Alright, now that we've been attacked, let's go ahead and repair and get another bunker up. And when Tychus leaves, we want to have an SCV force come up to support him.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
Why were you waiting before? Okay.
Go ahead.
Add that to group 1, cloak the Wraiths, and have the SCVs tack on to help the Odin. And I want to put up a point defense drone to intercept the point defense drone from the Raven to intercept some shots. Let's get that on the hotkey, actually. Get me some more Goliaths. There we go. Yeah, there's the point defense drone shooting down the oh, what is it? The Marauder shots. Okay, need to mine a bit more. And yeah, I'm going to be going with a... Oh, whoops. I want to go around this way. I'm going to set the rally point over this way and then following the Odin. Because I don't want them taking the poor way, or the wrong way around. The poor way around. Alright, we're doing pretty well, all things considered. Okay, more SCVs. I'm going to need more.
Okay, flashy red button. What do you do? Boom, baby. Damn. Now that is hot.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Tychus.
Assistance required.
Ooh, hello. Oh, kind of nice that the Goliaths took that brunt instead of Tychus. And just have a couple Ravens here to use their support abilities. Now that Tychus has cleared out this base.
Reckon you boys will need some time to catch up. Good old Tychus be right here taking it easy.
You're so considerate.
Just wake me up when y'all ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
Oh, fantastic. Alright, we are gonna lose some of the, oh, I guess not. Now, I do want to have... Oh, there we go. That actually worked out rather nicely. Let's have the army as it stands attack move over here. Aha! Sweet. Oh, and we want to grab this Zerg research over here. Alright, come on, let's get these other SCVs to help out.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Alright, let's just have you patrol over here.
Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break.
Alright, give me more vehicle upgrades. I want more,
Our allies are being
Ooh.
attacked.
Alright, I need to get a group of SCVs following Tychus. Let's get a point defense drone up.
I see your little guys running around down there, Jimmy. They look like ants.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. You want some of this?
Put another point defense drone up. Aha! The point defense drone will help against the battlecruiser. Watch this. It's blocking all the battlecruiser shots. Alright, pull the SCVs back.
Kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Are you all out of gum? Oh, no, no, no. Pull the guys back. Hold position. Banshees are pretty good candidates to
Mineral
take
field
out the tanks that are giving you problems.
Mineral field.
Alright, come on. Heal them up. Okay. Alright, out of SCVs at this point, but regardless, we're good. Okay. I did kind of fall behind on the macro over here a bit, but I think we should be fine. Let's drop down a bunch of mules. I kind of wanted a bunch of extra money anyway. Let's grab 6 more SCVs and bring them over here. Okay. More Goliaths. Give me more Goliaths.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy. You scared me! Big job, huh? Yo, bad news?
Alright, more SCVs, more mules.
Base is
We got a
under
pretty big
attack.
income.
You reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time? I ain't barely broke a
Oh, whoops.
sweat.
Sorry, Tychus. I do want to do a mid-mission save, because this mission doesn't give you that many checkpoints. Okay. Let's bring these guys back now. And get these Marines in that last bunker.
What's going on?
Alright. I'm going to put SCVs on hotkey 5. Let's repair these guys or repair Tychus and then get back over. Okay. There we go. More Goliaths. Get me the last couple upgrades and okay, good.
Here we go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Let's make a few more wraiths. We have the gas for it. Alright, now I want my army taking more of the brunt than me. Or than Odin.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Okay. Point defense drone. And let's put up a turret over here. Okay. Get the SCVs out of there. More Goliaths. Oh, I need to add starport.
You want some of this?
Okay, and last Zerg research over here.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean, I'm not going to eat it.
Oh, thanks for explaining that. Alright, more point defense drones. Science vessels are also really good here because they'll just automatically repair the mech. It's not as good as having SCVs do it, but it's passable. Okay, let's make sure we're getting more mules, mining more stuff.
Energy.
Get myself more army, more Goliaths, more wraiths. Ravens are nice, but you don't want like a bajillion ravens.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. We have enough. We can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
Base is under attack.
Hello.
Upgrade complete.
Outstanding.
Haha, you blew yourself up.
Complete.
There we go. You ready yet?
get these guys back to defend the base. It isn't that important right now, just because... Don't let that thing get away.
Outstanding. Reporting in. Sector locked in.
Additional supply
Come on.
depots required.
Roger.
Wraiths are kind of worthless.
I hope you're reading this, Jimmy, because I'm heading for the last base now.
Alright, add more of my army to hotkey 1.
Mineral field.
Let's bring a hotkey 5 down for the SCVs. Hotkey 3 for Goliaths and Wraiths. Okay, hotkey 1. Hotkey 2, come in, put defense drones up. Hotkey 5, repair the Odin. Hotkey 2, come in, more point defense drones. I love point defense drones. Alright, hotkey 5, pull back so that you don't kill yourselves.
A lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Siege the tanks.
There. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Oh, great.
All over me. Baby, you're in a world of pain.
Boom.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Yeah, we know how you are. Yes. So we get the Engine of Destruction achievement for completing Engine of Destruction, kicking Asgard for destroying the Loki battleship that I went off and destroyed after Tychus had his third break sitting outside that last base, and Ragnar rock and roll for not letting the Odin drop below 30% of its total life. Again, my macro was probably the part that slipped the most in that mission, but I still got it done pretty handily. Having separate hotkeys for, say, the army, a couple spellcasters, production bases, and then the SCVs does really help. Let's see, I don't think it tells you what the lowest health the Odin was at, but yeah. And there are the 3 Devourer tissue samples throughout the mission that you want to grab. Alright. Let's go. Now that we got the Odin, what are we going to do with it?
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
You're not sour about that, are you, Tychus?
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
Right on. No Wraith mercenaries, but would have been rather, I don't know, disappointing if they took up one of the mercenary slots. I don't really like Wraiths. Vehicles that we're going to get later serve their role better.
Ever wonder why Mengsk don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course, his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Raynor. Someone on this ship is already working for Mengsk. I can feel it.
We're putting the pieces together. But that'll have to wait for another time.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate...
It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
I enjoy that Warfield is the one that cut off Vermillion. Alright, and let's go to the lab. Because I kind of feel like going to the lab first this time around.
The Dominion is getting into some pretty advanced weapons technology, but their biological sciences are still terrible.
Everyone's a critic.
I don't know. I don't know.
Clueless as ever. Okay.
So, Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Cute. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Just gotta egg him on a bit. Nice. Okay. Now let's see. We got upgrades for the Wraith. They can either start with 100 more energy. Usually in these missions you have enough time to gather energy anyway. And a displacement field. Even if they are detected, the cloaking will cause 20% of attacks to miss. Now that's actually somewhat nice, considering that cloaking is obviously useless if you're detected anyway. But still not going to use the Wraith. Other units fill their role better than they do. You got the Banshee and then another unit later. Alright.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Oh, joy. It's all coming to light. Well, nothing we can do about that now, but next time, we'll see what we can do with our Odin now that Horner has somehow gotten it to the presentation with Tychus inside without detection. Until then, this is Adventures Infinity signing out. Take it easy.